So you're a gamer, right? You're putting out content, but nothing. Your views are just flat. What if you could change all that, and I mean really change it, in just 20 days? Well, you're in the right place, because we're about to break down a strategy that could do just that.
Yeah, that claim, it comes from a creator named AmHopGrow. And he says he grew not one, not two, but 3 separate gaming channels in that short of a time. Now, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but the secret is all about understanding how the YouTube algorithm actually thinks, especially when it comes to gaming.
And look, this probably hits close to home for a lot of you. You can pour everything you've got into video after video, maybe hundreds of them, and still feel like you're just shouting into the void. If you're sitting there nodding your head, stick with me. We're about to figure out what's really going on. And the fix is probably not what you think it is.
Okay, let's just rip the Band-Aid off. More often than not, the problem isn't your content. It's not that your gameplay sucks. The problem is that YouTube is completely and totally confused about who to show your videos to. The thing is, you're probably confusing the algorithm without even realizing it, and it's kneecapping your channel's growth.
To get this, you gotta know the 2 main ways your videos get seen. All right, so first up, you've got browse features. This is like the holy grail, right? It's when YouTube puts your video right on someone's homepage. Then you've got YouTube search. That's when someone is literally typing in a question, looking for a tutorial or a how-to guide. These are 2 totally different playgrounds. And this is the heart of the problem. Your thumbnails could be amazing, your editing could be top-notch, but if YouTube shows your video to people who don't care about your game, they're not gonna click. And every time they don't click, they're sending a signal to the algorithm that your video is bad, even if your video is actually amazing.
Okay, so check this out. This is how easy it is to accidentally sabotage yourself. You make a great video and you share it with your friends to get some initial views, but one friend loves vlogs, another's a huge sports fan, and the third just watches anime. They all watch it because they're good friends. So what does YouTube do? It says, oh, people who like vlogs and sports love this video. Let's show it to more of them. Of course, that new audience just scrolls right past. And just like that, you've told the algorithm your video isn't worth pushing.
Now, your first thought might be, okay, I'll just fix this with SEO. I'll stuff my descriptions with keywords. But honestly, for the kind of content most gamers want to make, that can be a complete trap. Let me show you why.
And this right here, this is the insight that changes everything. SEO, search engine optimization, is for search. But if your goal is to get your gameplay montage onto the homepage through browse features, the algorithm cares way more about who is watching your video than what you wrote in the description box. And we've got proof for this. It's actually fascinating. The creator behind this strategy noticed that these massive channels, like Kirita Gaming YT, were getting millions of views with basically no keywords, no tags, nothing. So he tried an experiment. He uploaded a gameplay video with 0 SEO. And what happened? It got views from the exact same audience as his other videos. Why? Because the algorithm had already figured out his audience profile. The keywords were almost useless.
So let's just make this super simple. If you're making gameplay and montages, your whole game is about finding the right audience. That is your key to success. But if you're making tutorials or how-tos, then your mission is to absolutely nail the right SEO. 2 different goals, 2 totally different playbooks. All right, so how do we actually fix this? Well, here's the game plan. It's a 2-phase approach, and phase 1 is all about building your foundation. It's a 20-day sprint to get your first 1,000 true fans, the people who will teach the algorithm exactly who your channel is for. Now, this strategy means you got to shift gears for a bit. For the next 20 days, I want you to completely forget about browse features. Forget the montages, forget the Let's Plays. We are going all in, a laser focus on YouTube search.
So here's the plan, step by step. 1. Find how-to topics people are searching for in your game. Think, how to fix lag or best settings for. 2. Find about 20 other small channels who are doing this well. 3. Model their SEO. I mean literally, copy and paste the titles, descriptions, and tags from their best videos. 4. Create your own video on that topic. Now, super important, you're creating your own unique video. We're modeling their SEO, not stealing their content.
Okay, but even a perfect search video needs a little nudge to get started, right? We call this the initial boost. It's just those first handful of views that act as a signal to YouTube that says, hey, this video is worth checking out. But you're not going to ask your friends to do this.
So here's a clever little trick to create that boost yourself. You're going to make at least 3 new Gmail accounts. With those accounts, you're going to train the algorithm by only watching content related to your game.
Then when you upload your new search-based video, you watch the entire thing from each of those extra accounts. What this does is send a super powerful, clean signal to YouTube that says, hey, hardcore fans of this specific game really like this video.
Okay, so you've put in the work for 20 days, you've focused on search content, and you've built that solid foundation. Now comes the fun part. It's time for phase 2 where you finally get to pivot back and start making the awesome gameplay content you've wanted to make all along.
So, the magic number we're aiming for is around 1,000 subscribers. Once you've hit that milestone by making helpful, searchable videos, you've officially earned your launchpad. You're ready to go.
So why does this all work so beautifully? Here's the magic. Those 1,000 subscribers, they aren't your random friends and family. They are dedicated fans of your game who found you because you solved a problem for them. So when you finally post that first gameplay video, they watch it, and they provide that perfect initial boost. The algorithm sees that a highly engaged, specific group of gamers is watching, and a light bulb goes off. It finally knows exactly who to show your videos to. The wrong audience problem? Solved.
And this is what you're working towards. This is what a healthy, thriving gaming channel looks like. Notice that search is only a tiny slice of the pie. A successful channel lives and breathes on browse features and recommendations. That 20-day search strategy isn't the final destination, it's the rocket fuel. It's the launchpad you need to get into orbit, where the algorithm finally starts working for you instead of against you.
So, from now on, before you even hit record on your next video, you gotta ask yourself this one simple question. Am I building this video for search, or am I building it for recommendations? Knowing the difference and having a strategy for both is the real key to getting the views and the growth you've been working so hard for.